The teenage years are a time of great chance for a person. They go through puberty, which is the process of physical and emotional development that happens between ages 10 to 13. Puberty can be confusing for teenagers as they go through many changes in their bodies and minds. Teenagers may feel like they don't know who they are anymore or what they want to do with their lives. This can cause them to feel lost, confused, which can lead them to drinking alcohol as a way to cope with these feelings. Alcoholism is when someone drinks too much alcohol. Teens and drinking have been an issue for some time and it continues to persist, attracting many young individuals whenever it is a pleasure or the ability to forget problems. Drinking as a teen has become a problem as it soon enters a cycle of many other issues such as consequence to the physical development and to the body itself. The use of alcohol and drugs at the same time and subjects the most serious threat to the health and well-being of many young people. In regards of alcohol from point of view of public health services, the conclusion is clear. There is no scientific acknowledgement of a safe limit of consumption of alcohol, and particularly when it concerns children and teenagers who are most vulnerable contingent. Violence can be considered as a direct consequence of alcohol and drug abuse. The violence which can be seen among young people is a huge problem in our society, and at times it is very difficult to reveal the impact of drug and alcohol abuse of young people. Can be directional, where they can be the ones applying violence as well as its victims, which is not able to handle the alcohol properly. In addition, soon the early admission of the depressant becomes an addictive factor which can lead to alcoholism since the body constantly craves the substance. Teens and drinking has continued to progress over the years and the depressant has consumed many lives. Drinking exposure has begun as early as 12 years old, with girls drinking at the age of 13 and boys in around the age of 11. The inclination to explore the usage of alcohol is caused by many factors such as trying to forget all the one's problems, to gain confidence and somehow the influence of others. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services acknowledges that there are 10 million teens in the United States drinking regularly. Over 20% binge drink teen alcoholism. This information illustrates the dependence that teens have developed for alcohol, and many of them don't even know the issue that they are building for themselves. As you can see, the problem of alcohol abuse is among teenagers very urgent. The alcohol use leads to teens having problems with school, family, or even with the authorities. They may drink to escape these problems or even to fit in within their friends. This problem of teenage drinking is now one of the most serious problems that young people face today. And the only way to stop these statistics from growing is to educate the teenagers of the risk of drinking alcohol. The best prevention methods of teenage alcoholism includes limiting the amount of alcohol in the home and participating in family activities that are not centered on drinking. Building and maintaining a strong relationship with teenagers is a great way to monitor their behavior while teaching them about good habits and ways to have fun without alcohol consumption. Parents can also evaluate friends that their child is hanging around with to see if they're a bad influence. While convincing a child to ditch their friends is next to impossible. So it can remove the peer pressure element from the teenage drinking. So parents should also be aware of the warning signs and intervene when necessary. To help an alcoholic teen, there are a few methods you can try. while having them attend outpatient counseling session is the one of the best ways to help. There are things that parents can do at home to help. Parents in alcoholic teens can have intervention where they address the problems. Interventions are an abrupt way to handle the problems, but they are effective in alcoholism. It's caught early enough. So parents can also limit teenagers' access to alcohol. And another good method is to remove alcohol from the home. That's the one. So which also sets a good example for the teenager to follow. So the last method is to check a teenager into inpatient rehab or sort of medically assisted detox, right? So this decision should only be made after counselings. Uh, This decision should only be made after consulting with a medical professional or addiction counselor. That's it. Thank you.